Well, a pen and a piece of paper go together the way remote learning and internet access should. We showed you back in May the pandemic exposed a lot of inequities, like the thousands of students across the tri-state who lack reliable internet. We weren't the only ones concerned about the digital divide. Ross Meyer is a dad who noticed the issue too. He's the former interim president and CEO of United Way of Greater Cincinnati.
I realized with my own 3 kids at home, busy at school, but remote, that frankly a lot of kids didn't have that kind of access.
So he started to connect resources. Abigail Burcham was one of those students that didn't have that kind of access. She's what is lovingly referred to in her district as a paper kid, who is doing her learning through paper packets. After we told her story on Local 12, Cincinnati Bell reached out to the Burcham family to connect their household. They didn't stop there. With the help of Meyer's group of volunteers and community partners, 2 campaigns launched to provide internet to all local students. The Connect Our Students program in Cincinnati and the Digital Equity Initiative in Northern Kentucky.
The numbers were astounding.
Now, Cincinnati Bell is working to connect the 46,000 students who have no internet service at home in Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky.
So the rate is about 18% of students overall of our more than 200,000 students in our region lack access to reliable internet at home.
The Northern Kentucky pilot program, led by the United Way of Greater Cincinnati, is hoping to connect more than 1,000 families to low-cost internet by this fall.
We really want to make sure that every child and every family has access to the internet so that no child is left behind.
As for CPS,
1 in 4 CPS families, that's over 8,000 students, simply don't have access to internet at home.
A pilot program began this month to hook up unconnected households. It started with 5 schools, including Roberts Academy, where the principal and his staff identified
is approximately 10% or so of our student body overall. So that's significant.
It's unacceptable, right? I mean, there's so many gaps in our society, and this is one that we should be able to close.
For just $17, you can provide internet for a student for a month. To help a CPS student, head to our connectourstudents.org. And to help a student in Northern Kentucky, text NKY Wi-Fi to 71777.